Alexander Bublik dominates clay courts, Kitzbühel Quarterfinals journey ATP 2025. Clay courts are where Alexander Bublik's magic happens, and right now, the Kazakhstani star is turning Austrian soil into a personal playground. Just days after claiming his first tour-level title in Gstaad, Bublik arrived in Kitzbühel like a champion on a mission, cruising past Thiago Agustin Tirante 6-3, 6-4 in a 73-minute showdown. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this the peak of his clay court dominance, or is he simply riding a wave of momentum that can't last? Let's break it down. Bublik's performance was textbook precision. He slammed 17 aces and defused every breakpoint he faced, a stat that screams, clay court maestro. Speaking to the crowd that greeted him warmly, a first for Kitzbühel since 2020, Bublik downplayed the hype. "I just try to take it match by match." But let's be real, this isn't just match by match consistency. It's a 14-2 record since Roland Garros, with titles in Halle and Gstaad sandwiched in. And now, he's chasing a historic back-to-back sweep of Gstaad and Kitzbühel, a feat only 3 players have pulled off since 2011. And this is the part most people miss: Bublik's next opponent, Alexander Shevchenko, isn't just a countryman. He's a rising force with his own clay court pedigree. Will Bublik's rhythm hold against a familiar foe? Meanwhile, the bottom half of the draw is stirring up drama. Yannick Hanfmann, the German qualifier, pulled off a stunner by toppling 2023 champion Sebastian Baez 5-7, 6-3, 7-5. Hanfmann's now in his 4th Kitzbühel quarterfinal in 5 years. Does this mean he's finally ready to break through? Let's not forget Jan-Lennard Struff, who flattened Pedro Martinez in a 71-minute clinic, 6-2, 6-2, and is now charging toward a potential clash with Arthur Cazaux, the Frenchman fresh off a Gstaad semi-final run. And Thiago Seyboth Wild. The Brazilian 7-5, 7-5 takedown of Roberto Bautista Agut proves that even top seeds can't rest on their laurels. So here's the big question: can Bublik's current momentum carry him to another title, or is this a flash in the pan? And what about Hanfmann? Has he finally found his breakthrough moment, or is this another near miss? Drop your thoughts in the comments. One thing's certain: Kitzbühel's clay courts are serving up drama, and the best might be yet to come. ATP Kitzbühel Open 2025 preview: Berrettini defends title, Bublik and Cilic ready to battle on clay. Imagine the excitement of watching the world's best tennis players battle it out on the red clay of Austria. The ATP 250 Kitzbühel Open 2025, set to take place from July 20th to 26th, promises to be a thrilling conclusion to the European tennis season before the players head to North America. But here's where it gets controversial. The defending champion, Italian tennis star Matteo Berrettini, will return to Kitzbühel to defend his title, fresh off a challenging few months marred by injury. Berrettini, the former Wimbledon runner-up, withdrew from the French Open and Wimbledon's early rounds due to health issues. However, his decision to skip the Gstaad tournament the week before Kitzbühel shows his determination to be in peak form for this crucial title defense. As the second seed, Berrettini will face stiff competition, with top-ranked players like Alexander Bublik and Marin Cilic eager to claim the trophy. Bublik, the Kazakh player who recently made waves with his first Grand Slam quarterfinal appearance and a Queen's Club Championships title, is the top seed. His newfound love for clay courts makes him a strong contender. But what about the other top clay court specialists? Argentine players Sebastian Baez and Tomás Martín Echeverri, along with Spaniards Roberto Bautista Agut and Pedro Martinez, will be looking to capitalize on their clay court expertise. And let's not forget about Marin Cilic, the former US Open champion, who arrives with confidence after a recent victory over the world's 4th-ranked player. And this is the part most people miss: the full list of seeds and their rankings paints an even more vivid picture of the fierce competition to come. From Bublik at number 1 to Cilic at number 83, each player brings their own strengths and challenges to the table. But who will rise to the top? The Kitzbühel Open 2025 promises to be a tournament full of surprises and drama. What do you think? Will Berrettini defend his title, or will a new champion emerge? Join the conversation in the comments below.